Well, I guess it has resorted to this. This is the kind of dress clothes that I am wearing. Obviously, I have not been making my own armor. I've just been grabbing it out of the skeleton farm, which reminds me, I've actually got 35 levels and I am ready to enchant. But anyways, guys, welcome back to MegaKraft. This is episode 5. We've already gone through 4 episodes. Can you believe it? And I have some big things, big announcements to make. But first, let's enchant something. I don't even know what I want to enchant. I could do some I thought I heard a creeper. I could do some armor, or I could do... I'm not sure. What should I do? Should I do a tool? I'm going to do a good old shovel. I like enchanting shovels. It's all fun to do. So let's do a shovel, and let's see what I can get. Here we go. Level 30. What? Unbreaking 3. God, oh gosh dang it. Are you kidding me? I can't. Unbreaking 3, I mean... that's terrible. Anyways, guys, welcome back to MegaKraft episode 5. Now, I have been really busy since the last episode. Like I said, I always try to make a lot of progress between the episodes, and I definitely have this time. It's been, quite some time since I recorded the last episode. But let's take a look inside this storage room, and it is complete. Well, somewhat complete. I mean, I have all of the chests inside, and I've got the ground. Now, right here, this looks a little different. I decided to do a 3x3 walkway because eventually I'm going to want to be able to put, full blocks right here, because what I'm planning on doing is maybe doing a design on the ground right here so that I can, tell that, this line is this type of block, and then I can go, it'll help sort things out easier. And then right here on these blocks right here, I'll do item frames so that I can see which item is underneath inside the chest. But that is the storage room. What I want to do today is actually move all my stuff inside of here, like my bed and everything. This is going to be my temporary little hidey hole, so I can clear up that area over here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So, I mean, I've got that, crappy looking place up here, and it's just disgusting. It's disgusting, and I can't stand it. I've had creepers sneak up on me many times, and that hole, I don't know if that hole's always been there, but I keep patching the floors, keep making more bookshelves, because they keep breaking everything. I lost one of my brewing stands. I could make another one. I have some blaze rods somewhere in here. Everything's kind of mumble-jumbled around. Oh, there's my blaze rods. Alright, so I'm going to move all of this stuff, actually, into that little hidey hole, and I'm going to live in that cave for a little bit. Just because I want to clear out this area, and this is going to be my official Nether portal entrance. Now, before we do that, I do want to show you guys a few other things. If we hop right over here into the Nether, I can show you guys what Royal Desmo and I have been busy on. So we actually went up. If I pull up my coordinates, you can see that my Y coordinate is at 115. The Nether goes up to about 124, I think. And so we're pretty close to the roof, the bedrock. That way we can actually make nether tunnels this way that connect and everything. So this will go right back to spawn. That's our spawn portal. And if I take this ladder, that just goes straight down to where this guy used to be. And then over there, that's just a little quick way to get to Royal Desmo's place. So let's run back into my home, and I'm going to show you guys what else I wanted to show you. Alright, so right now I'm at the cow farm, and it may not look very different to you guys right now, except for that I'm missing some blocks right here. But actually, let me tell you what is different. I'm in 1.6.2, and there wasn't a whole lot of stuff in this update, except for they fixed the ability for, cows and every other animals to actually glitch out of the walls. So these guys can't escape at all. So this farm is so much better. I was able to way overpopulate it and get tons of cows inside of here. I had about, I think, 115 at one point, and then I turned it on. Just cow after cow went into the lava and cooked. And let's take a look inside of here. As you can see, I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Leather and steak. It's amazing. I need a ton of leather for my item frames in there, so that'll be awesome. But yeah, I'll go ahead and roll a clip of when me and Royal Desmo turned it on after I had overpopulace. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak right now, guys. I am so sorry. Right after we overpopulated it. See ya in a sec. So as you guys saw, that cow farm is actually pretty effective now. But while you guys were watching that, I've been really busy at moving all of this stuff out and into my storage room. I haven't decided how I'm going to organize the storage room yet, so I'm basically just putting it to use with just some random things. But I'm going to completely organize it. You know, each double chest will contain one single item. But this is what I've done so far, just kind of organize it a little bit. Each, item kind of represents a type of item. So there's just like miscellaneous stuff. This is my coal. And I've got some armor and weapons. I've got some tools. Got my mobs drops. Here's some potion stuff. And then some food, some trees and other plants and stuff. I guess I could put that with the mob drops. Or actually, I would probably rather put that with the redstone stuff, since I'm going to be using it with redstone stuff. Then I've got nether stuff, and then I've got nether rack in here. I've got gravel, dirt, sand, and cobblestone. And I'm also using these the ones underneath as overflow. And I've got, some stone bricks, and this is like decorative blocks and stuff. So that's what I put so far. I still have a few more things to move out of there. But what I want to do today is actually, I have plan on, kind of terraforming this entire area, because this is not quite what I want it to look like when I'm done. All this area that I'm standing on, all of this dirt, it's gotta go. It is in the way. I want this place to be down low level so I can build some awesome buildings around here, and it'll be like, kind of a valley. And then it'll all lead up into, over to the awesome mountain. Now, the mountain doesn't look too cool with, being so high up. But if we were, low down on the ground and looking up at the mountain, I think this would be the, the main focus point of this area. And that's my storage room, and I think it's gonna look awesome. Also, in this corner, I plan on actually making a house that's, halfway inside the mountain, halfway out with, some porches. That I can walk out on balconies and look out over it and everything, and look over my whole little town with all the buildings and everything in here. So what we're doing today is clearing out, most of this dirt, if not all of it. And I want to get this all down to about this level, maybe a little lower, I'm not entirely sure. I might just do it for this level for now. And all throughout here, there are actually tons of caves, just like there. So I may do something with those caves later on, but right now I just want to cover them up, make a nice flat area. Not completely flat, but this way it'll make the mountains all around look so much bigger, way more majestic, and it will just look amazing. I think it will look amazing. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to kick on some music. I'll probably speed this up or, do some cuts and everything. So you can sit back, grab a snack. As always, go get yourself some food or a drink or, whatever. Get some snacks and relax, because we are going to rock out to some music as I dig. It's probably going to be dubstep, because dubstep goes really well with Minecraft. So here we go. And here is the progress we've made so far. I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip with the music and everything. I really enjoy that song. The information will be in the description, by the way, if you're interested. It's by Adventure Club Dub, so go ahead and check it out. But this is the progress that we've made so far. I did clean up this a little bit so I can walk up, kind of a little staircase. I am going to continue cutting this out a lot farther down. I may go all the way to up until there. I might cut that out, but I'm thinking what I may do instead is actually cut around this mountain, keep this hill, and then kind of make my pathway into my base along here. I think that'd be pretty cool, but if not, then I may cut down this mountain. It all depends on, you know, if I end up getting a beacon anytime soon, maybe get some haste too, then I can mine out a whole lot quicker with my efficiency 5 pickaxe. Basically makes this stone insta-kill with, kind of like how dirt is like that. So, what I'm going to do for the last little bit of this episode is I kind of centered out right along here, and this cobblestone block is kind of where I want, you know, the center of this valley to be. And I want to make a little point, you know, a center just showing where the center is basically. And I'm thinking you can't go wrong with fountains. Everybody likes doing fountains in Minecraft, and I think they look amazing, especially if they're centered out in the, you know, in some kind of area. Now what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to, you know, put it down one block lower than the whole level around here. I do plan on making more, you know, grass all around, but I'm going to put it a block lower than everywhere else, and then I'm actually going to make kind of a little perimeter, like a circle type thing that's kind of lowered with, you know, a half step down to it. And then I'll do, you know, I'll do pathways going out from different directions and stuff, taking me to the different buildings that I'll have. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little fountain. I think, you know, I was trying out some other ones, trying to do some more complex, but really, honestly, the one that I liked the most was actually, I used these guys right here. I did 3 on each side. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. 3 on each side. And then I put a piece right in the center right here. So it kind of made it so it wasn't so much of a square. And then I just used cobblestone and just made this about 3 high. Oh, whoopsie. And then I grabbed my water here. And let's grab that out. I actually put that up on top of there. And that is the fountain that I like. Really simple, really easy. Now I just need to cut out, you know, the perimeter to make it look a little bit better. So let's start trying that out. What I need to do to count it out and make it the best is probably go from one side and count out a certain number of blocks until it seems right. So let's go, that's 3, 4. Wow. It's really hard to count with this shovel. Let's try it with my torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We can try 10, so that's 9 right there. 7, 8, 9. Let's try right there. So it'll be 10 by 10 circle. Yeah, that might be pretty good. It might get close to this mountain right there. That's what one thing that I'm kind of worried about, but yeah. I might shave down that mountain a little bit, but this is centered with my storage room. That's kind of where I wanted it to be centered. I know it's not quite the center of the valley, but that little, you know, the little cove that I've got going on right here, what I might do is actually kind of extend it out a little bit, and so then the water access is out farther, so that it makes this place feel a little bit bigger and more centered. So, ooh, I need to eat. But yeah, as you guys have noticed, maybe, I have been switching over from potatoes to actually beef, since this cow farm is working amazingly. I'm going to quickly feed some of them too, and then we'll continue on with our work on the fountain. Well, you know what? Looking at this, it is pretty centered in the valley, except it is a little too close than I like to be up in that room. And I'm going to keep that part of the mountain because I want my portal entrance to be right there. I'm going to make it look really nice and have a staircase out of it. So either I'm going to need to cut down that mountain or just make the little center part where the fountain is, the part around it, not so big. Right now it's going to be 10 by 10. But I may make it a little bit smaller, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and go cut it down. I'm going to go check and see how close it gets to the mountain and see if I'll be able to shape it to make it look perfectly fine. Because I may just, you know, cut this mountain all the way back a lot farther and then have, you know, the portal with just a little platform and then you walk down the stairs here. which will give you perfect. Or, you know, it would be really cool if I had a little balcony type thing and just had a cliff face right on this mountain with a staircase down. That would look really good looking into the valley, especially when you're coming through the portal. So let's go ahead and cut down 5 or 10 each direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and let's try these other directions. We'll see how that's working out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Much easier to count when it's stone, not not grass with my efficiency shovel. Alright, and this direction. I have a lot of stuff in the way that I still need to clear up, but that's alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want to clear out this stuff on the roof. Okay, so that is going to be the size of this little perimeter. Let's take a look up there. Alright, so the more I look at this, the more I feel like that needs to be moved a little bit closer to the storage room. I would say about 5 blocks, so that the end of right there goes to about that torch right there. So let's go ahead and try that out, see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm definitely liking that spot. I think it's in a much better position. It is shifted a little bit forward towards the storage room, so it's not centered in the valley, but it gives that area a little bit more space to come straight down and not interfere with, you know, the circle. So I think I'm going to like this design a lot better. So what I want to do is I want to try and make the circle, and I want it indented 1 level. So probably have, you know, around the circle, have half slabs to walk down in and have a nice floor, maybe a design or something that I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet, but I need to figure out what I want to do in order to make the circle. So it's a 10 by 10 circle. In order to make circles, it's a little difficult to do in Minecraft. What I usually do is I go out, you know, the distance that I want, and then I just evenly go around and kind of make it flat a little bit, and then go in, you know, a different design. It's kind of hard to do, but I'll play around with it, probably make, you know, 1 corner, and then I'll copy that all the way around. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think this is about a good circle here. So I've got right here, when it gets to the end, I go, you know, 1, 2. So it's basically like a 3 wide type thing right here, and then 2 wide right here, 2 wide right here, and then there's these 3 single blocks that are diagonal from each other. And then it shifts and goes 2 wide right here, 2 wide right here, and 2 wide right here with the 3rd in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do all the way around here. I think I'm going to, you know, keep that pattern, cut around, and make it all 1 block lower. See how that looks. Alright, that's my circle. I think it looks really good. I think it's perfectly round and everything. It's about as good as you can get as far as a circle that's 10 by 10. So, well, actually it's 10 in radius, so it's actually, you know, 20 blocks diameter, so it's a pretty decent sized circle. I think it's a good center for my area. So let's chop out all that's in between right here, because it is going to be lowered by 1 block, and I need to start deciding on what the floor is going to be. Now I'm thinking I could use quartz. I really want to start using quartz, but the thing is, I don't want to start using it because then I'll try and make everything else match it and look like it, and I'll, you know, need to use quartz for that as well. And quartz is really difficult to get. You know, you have to go through the Nether, and it takes forever to get, and then, you know, it's not that common. I mean, you see it a lot in the Nether, but in order to make a block, you need 4 actual quartz crystals to make one. And when you use fortune, you know, it's about every 1 to 2 ore that you see will make a block of quartz. It's pretty tough to get quartz. So what I'm saying is that when I want to use it, I want to use it very limited, because it's a kind of a rare block in, you know, in my eyes anyway. But let's chop out the rest of this. What I can do is I could go back and use some of those stone bricks, or not the stone bricks, the stone half slabs, but I've already used that a bunch, and I kind of want to do something a little bit different here. So, you know, I'm gonna maybe do quartz around the perimeter, like replace every one of these corner blocks with a quartz block or with a quartz half slab or something like that, so that it's the step down, and then I could just do a pattern with any kind of block on the ground down here. And then also inside of here, right now it's just the, you know, the stone. What I want to do is actually replace those with leaves and then hide lighting underneath it. I think that'd be a really good way, so I don't have to have torches on my fountain, but it'll stay lit up, you know, in the middle of the night. You'll see the water all lit up. It'll look really nice. So let's go ahead and try and do that right now. I'll grab some glowstone, and I'll grab some, or you know what I could do? I could actually get some pumpkins and put them underneath leaves. I better get growing some pumpkins. I'll do that real quick, and I'll get other things prepared while those are growing. Well, little did I know I actually had some pumpkins already grown, so I don't even need to grow some extra ones. So I'm going to need 4 of them, and then I want to grab some leaves. I'm pretty sure I did use leaves. Yep, so I've got oak leaves. I think that'll be fine. I just need any kind of leaves, basically, to, you know, hide the pumpkins underneath. And then what I need to do is just make some jack-o'-lanterns. Put those underneath. There we go. And let's go dig underneath. I just need to dig a couple blocks underneath these so that it'll, so I can put the pumpkin underneath the leaves. So one of the pumpkins is going, let's grab this and that. Oh no, my quartz. Oh no. So one of the pumpkins is going to go right there, and then the leaves are going to go on top of that. Perfect. Yeah, that looks cool. And then, you know, all of this area underneath the wall, the cobblestone wall, will look, you know, it'll match the pattern that's going to go on the ground out here. So I don't need to worry about that. I may just be able to, probably be just easier to just go from this area angle. Put a pumpkin down right there, and some leaves right there. And then the same thing right here. Pumpkin right there, and leaves right there. And these pumpkins actually give out, I think it's actually the same amount of light as glowstone does. So it helps save on resources, especially if I'm going to hide the lighting. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It looks really good. So that's what it looks like. I can take out these torches now. I'll just throw them around on the ground or something. And yeah, that's going to light up this fountain really good. It'll look nice at nighttime. It'll be kind of the focus point of my entire valley. It'll look good. I can't wait. So what I need to do is I need to figure out this ground. I need to figure out the pattern. I want something that seems very solid, very sturdy. I may, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Oh, tried to look at you guys. Because we are getting a little bit close to the end of the episode. I try to make the episodes about, you know, 20, 25, 30 minutes long each. And I have been really bad at that. I've been over-recording, and I can tell that, you know, this is getting close to that limit anyways. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I want you to leave me a comment. You know, this is you. Leave me a comment or a video response, or send me, let's see, I don't know how you'd send me a picture over YouTube. I guess over Facebook, but we don't really have a Facebook account for my Minecraft dude or channel or anything yet, so that's something we may do in the future. But just, you know, either comment an idea for the tile on the floor or even a video response. This is your chance to shine, your chance to be remembered in this world. You know, maybe I'll name it after you. I don't know. But I want you guys to interact and let me know what you think is the best idea. I'll try a few different things as well if I don't get too many comments. But I want to choose one of you guys watching this video. So, drop a comment, you know, download this world. I guess I don't have it up for download yet, but you can just rebuild this a 10 by 10 circle. It's really easy in a creative world, and then, you know, make a video response. So that would be awesome. I can't wait to see you guys. I'll, you know, accept all the video responses that, you know, is related to this. And anyways, I guess that'll be everything for this video. So thank you so much for watching. And I guess I will see you guys next episode where we finish this up. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next episode. I may attempt to make a house right here. That's an idea. So I might be working on that for next episode. But drop a comment. Let me know what you think of this. Anyways, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye.